spectacle and CGI spectacle is a dime a dozen.
Mm.
It's like every movie has it, and the ones that actually make you care and the ones that actually stick with you are the ones that are underpinned by characters you care about and story beats that kind of engage you.
Mm.
And if a movie breaks the illusion that there's real danger here, if it's not really about anything, if it doesn't have any big character moments, or if it's not driven by characters being on a journey or facing some kind of dilemma or having some big decision to make, like it's not a one size fits all, right? There's many different ways to tell a compelling story, but you have to pick one. And this movie simply didn't. It simply said, you know what, let's give people some CGI dinosaurs for 2 hours and people running away from dinosaurs, and that's it. There's nothing else to this. And I just feel like it would have been so easy to do something better. Even if it's tropey, even if it's, by the numbers, just put in like a decent character dilemma and have a character make a choice between the paycheck and the altruistic thing. Just do that right, and everything else there to support it. And in between, we get some cool dinosaur scenes and chases. And if that was there, then we would care more about, the dinosaurs and stuff.
Or if you're not going to have that in your story, you have to make the set pieces and you have to make the action undeniable, like a Mission Impossible. Again, with like the submarine scene, like that's undeniable how great that scene is and how claustrophobic it makes you feel. And again, he's not in real danger, but you're there with him. Like that's absolutely undeniable for me as well. It's like things like John Wick, where the action is just like undeniable that you can forgive everything else because you're there just for that. But here, the dinosaur action for me is just things that we've already seen, and if not, it's stuff that just kind of like takes you out of the movie, like a T-Rex that can't pierce a inflatable boat, and it's just like, what the hell are we doing? Like T-Rex, the jaw's meant to be like one of the strongest things, and it's probably got some of the sharpest teeth, but it can't pierce an inflatable boat. But yeah, move on.
Yeah, I did like the mosasaur attack. I think that was probably the best one. And there's like bits and pieces here and there where I said, yeah, okay, this is neat, but nothing where I said, wow, this is cool. Like somebody really put some thought and effort into this. I did like how a lot of scenes kind of started with like an establishing shot, and then there's some creature in the foreground. Happens like 6, 7 times, and I really like that, because it made the world feel more alive, and this kind of brought this idea home that we are not in a park anymore. This is like not a curated, sterile environment. This is like these things have been breeding for, what is it, 17 years? And we're way beyond nature finds a way. This is just their habitat now. So it's not all bad. It's more like, could you have just not half-assed it as much?